Hey guys, Crew Blind Wave, I am Eric.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Eric.
And we are reacting to Iron Fist. Last time on Iron Fist, the Iron Fist showed up and he broke out of the mental hospital.
He showed up in the first episode.
When?
When he said, hey, that's my building.
Oh, Danny?
Yeah.
That's Danny Rand, that's not Iron Fist.
Danny Rand is Iron Fist.
Do you think he's Danny Rand? He probably is.
The M&M's? You should remember the M&M's. The
I
M&M
do
trick.
remember the M&M's. Were they almond though?
No.
Good!
They were regular chocolate M&Ms.
Thank God. Were they big,
And
bigger though?
No, they weren't the big ones.
Damn it, they can't be perfect. Sorry.
Ward tried to get his friend at the dojo to sign papers that said he was dangerous and crazy.
No! No! No!
And also she was training her students to fight. We don't know who. Possibly innocent people.
Oh, yeah.
You thought she was trying to teach him to mug people.
She was. That's what she was
It
doing.
seemed like it.
By the way, I didn't realize people were saying that's Marietta Sand from Game of Thrones. One of the sand snakes.
I thought I recognized their shit. It's the short, cute one, right?
And Loris?
Yeah.
He's Iron Fist.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, it's like Jessica Jones' door always getting broken.
Man.
Crack the sword. You sound like the Three Ninjas.
That's what I was thinking of.
Is that the same dummy that they sent?
Oh!
Is he peeing? I gotta say, so far this motion graphic has the best choreography in the show so far. Yeah, I love it. It's so cool. Green and yellow everywhere.
Green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow. Oh,
Yeah.
dead. He's dead.
No, he's in a chamber. Fish don't like that.
Dude, he's dead.
What if he slept naked? That would be weird.
Why wouldn't you?
Dad, please, God, wake up.
I want you to put joy onto Patel.
Pretty face always lowers the price.
Ward has no control at all. It's all his dad.
Yeah, I guess.
You guess.
You don't understand that.
Oh, you spank him?
Spank him! Spank,
Punched him in the back in his kidneys.
spank that booty.
Ah!
Spank that booty.
I feel dirty. This is what he meditates to, right?
Tai Chi.
Hope he like focuses his chi in here, and he does the Iron Fist.
You mean like this?
Oh!
Been waiting for this.
Finally. He told her he could fight. She didn't believe him.
He went to challenge the master.
Look how slow he's going.
He looks like he's going slow.
How many times is this chick gonna tell him to leave?
Use the bathroom at Starbucks. That might help if you took a shower.
They don't have a shower at
Gonna trim up
Starbucks.
and he's gonna
They don't have a
look like-
shower at Starbucks. I've tried.
The coffee's too hot.
What's this?
Flowers.
This creep. He does not take no for an answer.
Don't drink
Right?
shit.
Don't drink shit.
How much?
I got him to go higher.
100 million?
Just think of all you could.
I have to change my name.
What?
The world already thinks Danny Rand is dead.
She think this is a good idea?
I'll take it.
What happened to you?
Ward and I worked for this money while you were off doing whatever you were doing.
Surviving a plane crash and death of parents and
Your vacation. I think his company bag will have a lot more than that.
Yeah, he owns half.
He just wanted a friend.
What is family bag? Shit.
You dishonor yourself when you fight for money.
It is dishonor. Can't change his name. It's his parents' name.
Fuck.
It's his own grave.
Empty.
Badass to visit your own grave. You hide like guns and shit in there.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. Wait, didn't Sarah Connor do that?
Yeah.
No, shit. There's no original thoughts anymore.
aren't.
Hey!
What? Hogwarts.
Hogarth. Hope she does.
She just believed it.
Yeah, I hope she does something here.
That's what he should have done for everybody.
Lucky he knows a lawyer.
Good.
See, in this, she's cool,
Yeah.
but she is going after money.
Go buy this.
Go buy this. Blindwave.net.
If you blur her eyes, it kind of looks like Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I thought that before when we first saw him.
He looks like the guy who was young Agent K, right?
Josh Brolin.
Yeah, if you blur your eyes.
How you know my name?
How do you know my name?
Sure. Is that what
Sure.
you wanted?
A night we'll never forget.
I like the sound of that.
They're gonna both fuck him, aren't they? Is Danny gonna have to fight him?
Yes.
I think he's gonna try to get some kind of extra power.
He's beating his trainer!
I mean, his trainer's probably making big bucks.
Enough money to put
He's
a
supposed to be
tooth back in.
dead.
Yeah, it's gotta be somebody you can trust. He's dead.
There are discussions about your loyalty.
The hand?
Yep.
Madame Gao? It's Madame Gao! You know how strong she is? Threw Matt, like, across the room.
Yeah.
Discipline!
Oh!
Half the kids out there get beaten on a regular basis by family. This is the one place where they don't have to worry about that. Until now.
Metro General, it's a hospital.
Yeah.
Follow the scary looking guard.
What's going on here?
I don't understand. And frankly, this is starting to creep me out.
Yeah.
Meet Kevin Kennedy. He signed up to donate his organs. One of which is a liver.
Which is a perfect match for Terrence.
Exactly.
Isn't that like super illegal?
Super illegal.
What good is luxury without someone to share it with?
50 Shades?
Pretty good. No.
Say 50 Shades.
Yeah. That sounds like something he would say. I wish we had had that blanket during Star Wars Celebration.
It's a soft blanket, yeah.
It's gonna turn into snow.
No, that's stupid. Oh my god! Locust!
Ah!
Dandruff. Sawdust.
This is Miami in the 80s.
Sand.
It's cocaine.
Cocaine.
He hates being under his dad's thumb.
Dad thumb.
Brother thumb.
Hello, Hogwarts.
Here you go.
Hegraven. There was a guy, he saw him coming and he left.
He has a brass fist.
Oh!
Really?
He's burning the place down.
Ah!
Really? They just have that in the storeroom? That's a hazardous chemical.
It wasn't even on the bottom shelf. That's regulation.
Right? It's an accelerant. It's not even in a fire cabinet.
Oh!
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 And you could use that like Lumos.
What if he lights it on fire with his hand?
Oh! He has broken brass off his hand! I'll break your hand first, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, it would totally break your hand first.
No! 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 Don't
Why did you kick it over there?
Put it out.
Oh no, no. Oh my gosh, there's so many cuts. No, I disorganized that. Oh, that was cool. I like that.
That was a good.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, woman.
Do you hate me that much? Because the Danny Rand that I knew, he's dead, and I want him to stay that way.
Oh!
Stop! I'm not your sister. He's not your brother. We don't want you here.
I have Hogarth now. You can't deny what's mine. What my father meant for me to have.
Microwave? Oh.
He just tried to attack your brother.
Your brother just fucked him over.
He also said dad.
Yellow and green, handmade. Danny probably made
Put
it.
your keys.
Danny probably made it.
Oh my gosh.
Fight Club.
Number one rule about Fight Club.
The Amazing Spider-Man. Daughter of the Dragon.
Cool.
I want she knows the mother of dragons. Who's gonna beat up a girl? What's John Cena doing here?
I can't see him.
Everyone bets on the big bald guy.
Not really in the same weight class. This is like UFC 1.
All right, all bets are in.
This guy has fucking biceps, pecs, and like limbs.
Stampede.
Floyd Mayweather shit. Floyd Mayweather shit. Armbar! Armbar!
Legs across the chest. That's not a full.
No.
You can spin out of that.
Ain't no biting.
Bite her fuck.
Oh, break his fucking jaw.
There were rules.
Bite his dick.
Leopard punch.
That wasn't too bad. There's only a couple parts where I'm like,
I
I'm
didn't
not
like
really selling it.
I didn't like the ground punches.
Jeez.
it's a lot of cash, man.
Right? And she's a fucking hypocrite. I mean, I guess she doesn't have a scholarship to work for.
I hope Hogarth this goes fucking crazy. This is the only situation I really liked her in.
Thumbprint.
Joy gave it to him?
Turn it over.
There was a child's fingerprint
in the unfinished part of the clay, right? Next to Joy's name.
Green and yellow. Yep. I told you that was going to come back. Did the right thing, Joy.
That surprised me. I didn't think that she
Me
would
too.
do that.
So easy. Could have just taken the money.
Not that was his name.
It's my name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not about the money.
It means something.
He was aged when Harold came to visit him in the hospital. He was 12 years older, right? 15 at this point.
Mm-hmm. Followed him. Followed him.
Is he gonna find Harold?
Stealth. See the stealth?
Yeah. Yellow and green. White fucking shoes.
White shoes. Damn.
Dang.
It's weird that I kept thinking Harold lived underground and not high up in a high rise.
You did?
Yeah.
In the first episode, I thought
Yeah.
it was, but then the second one was
I
like
know.
the window.
So what's that
handprint.
far elevator?
Man, he's let anybody down here.
Up!
Did it again.
You just chain it
I
up?
chained it up right there. Man, that's fucked down.
Always gonna climb up on the outside of the building.
I wouldn't.
Parkour!
I wouldn't.
After the 4th floor, it doesn't matter how high you are.
I wouldn't on the 4th floor. That's where Kingpin is.
Jail?
The building in the back reminds me of Spider-Man. He looks like the Empire State Building looking thing, and it would open up and shit.
That's quite the jail. Of course, I guess he would be in it.
She'd write like, he went to come see me, handprint. What? Oh, I guess they're not.
What? What was it? Nah, you fucks. Fuck!
Who pushed him?
What?
Okay, alright.
Well, that's
What?
episode 3.
Yeah, I like this one.
Eric,
Yeah,
what?
I know.
You didn't do enough woods.
I did 3.
Wow.
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 Calvin. Wow.
Wow.
I like seeing Hogarth in this. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I
I love it when
Yes.
she's on the side of kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah, me too.
When she's just being a jerk and trying to steal shit.
Yeah, you think Claire will be in this? She's
Maybe.
been in all of the other ones. She's got to be in this, right?
Even for an episode.
Yeah.
She usually shows up around episode 6,
Like,
right?
she was
Yeah.
big in Daredevil. She was in an episode or 2 of Jessica Jones, and then she was big in Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Big in Luke Cage, yeah.
Bring it
Cage
back.
was big in her, too.
You can quit using this. Danny is an interesting character because he almost has like the intelligence of a child.
I mean,
He has the reasoning of a child.
Like the reasoning of it. Like his experience in living the life in the West stopped when he was 10. He knows how to survive in the East, you know?
Yeah.
But when he goes back to the West, he kind of reverts back to that a little bit. So like, you know, he gets hot-headed and he does the same thing over and over and over and over again. And it's rare that he listens to anybody sometimes too.
yeah.
I just find that interesting because I can tell that as opposed to whenever he's in a dojo setting, he's disciplined, he's respectful, he knows exactly what to do. But you take him out of that setting, he has no idea what to do.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
It's
interesting.
very different.
This whole time, he always thought that, oh, you know, they're just back home. They're waiting for me to come back. You know, they're going to welcome me with open arms and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Or
now
that, hey, I
he's-
have friends, and my
Yeah, he
friends
has
are gonna
friends
care.
and they're going to care and stuff. Now, he knows that they don't and they just want him gone. He's like mourning their loss. Like, those people that he knew, they're not the same people anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He's also going through that while being betrayed by the people that he thought would. It's like a double whammy.
I like the money talking, too. Like, he's like, I don't care about the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They understand the language of money. Like, I want the name. Like, what
It's-
was it he said? My dad wanted the Rand name to be something for
Yeah.
good or something
Yeah.
like that. He's like, I don't want the Rand name to be known as what you guys want to make it do, you know?
I actually wrote something down about that. It's like the Meachams, they act like they were raised on money, whereas Danny seemed like he was raised on love. You
Yeah.
know, and those were the two languages that they learned when they were growing up. Is like
Yeah.
Ward, he talks money.
Sure.
Danny, he talks about like inner strength and love and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Why do you think that Harold? I mean, I had originally thought like that he orchestrated Danny's family to die, so that
And then-
he could have controlling interest. But something happened or something screwed up, and if he didn't die, it would have messed up. So he fakes his death.
gotta have
But
to do with the
It
hand.
has to do something with the hand of Madame Gao.
I think he made a deal with the Hand, or at least Madame Gao, to kill the Rands, and by doing so, he got himself in too deep, like he owed them too much, or like it was one of the like Shane's favorite things.
Yeah.
It's like it's not worth money. You just owe us now. I think that's why he had to go underground, but they still found out about it.
Sure.
He can go underground. Guys,
He's underground.
he's not. He's,
Yep.
he's
Not
in the air.
Not literally
He went-
underground. I
Danny
mean,
was going
Up
the
and
wrong way.
high.
That's why he got pushed. You're out of bounds. No, I get what you're saying.
But now, like, since he did it publicly, the public still thinks he's dead.
Yeah.
But he's still restricted by that.
Yeah.
And now the Hand has more leverage over him because they can just destroy him like that if they want to. And also, they have leverage over him with his family, too.
Well,
and by extension, his company.
He trusts Ward with the secret, but not Joy.
Not Joy.
But does that mean that he loves Joy more?
Or is she too good?
Yeah.
Like he knew Ward would do stuff that maybe was shady, but she wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, she's doing whatever it was with that liver thing, but I don't know. I'm still curious on like what exactly happened with what she said to Danny about you thought we were your brother and your sister. We're not. You know? Like, okay, that kind of sucks. And then did she give him that?
I think so.
She had to have.
Did she?
I think that whenever she's with Ward talking to Danny, she's taking on Ward's personality or taking on his stance because they need to be a united front. But whenever Ward's not there and she has doubts and then she feels guilty and she says, oh, I am pushing this kid away. But whenever they're all together, they just go back to the dynamic when they were kids playing Monopoly. She didn't do anything back then either.
Eating M&Ms. Yeah. I think it's crazy that like they took what would have just been a friend that wanted to just come and just, he didn't even care about the money. You know, he just wanted to be welcomed back and stuff. And now they turned him into an enemy, basically.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Ward was afraid the whole time because if he gets controlling interest back in the company, then he's going to find out about Harold, right?
I'd assume so.
Maybe.
I mean, one way or another, it's the company paying for Harold being put up in that high-rise apartment or whatever.
It might not be. It depends on what's in the company. It could just...
Maybe. I mean, it could come out of the 49%.
If we have a company that's making money and stuff like that, and you have this much money, you can fund that to happen.
Yeah.
You know? It doesn't have to be like, well, we're funding it.
But maybe he goes back to the Hand having control of Rand Enterprises.
The Hand could be running the other thing too. Like, why do they need the pier?
Yeah. Maybe it's another thing like that hole that they dug. Extreme human trafficking.
Diggy holes.
The Hand, they were looking for Electra, right?
Yeah.
So they were looking for what they call it? Black Sky.
Yes. The weapon.
So we know that they were doing that. They dug a giant hole for no reason.
And then they put the sand or dirt into like trains and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, that was
to get rid of the dirt from the hole.
From the hole.
Dug. Yeah.
They were
just trying to get it out of the city.
I'm trying to think if the Hand's in this too, maybe we'll see the hole again. I just can't believe there'd be nothing in that hole.
I don't know what the hole is about.
I think that
they never went down in it, right?
Yeah, Matt and Electra never went down in it. I think they're going to dig another hole there in the warehouses at the pier, right? That's just my theory.
Why?
I don't know. Extreme human trafficking. That's what that was, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they just got a hole. Why do they have a hole?
It's China.
They dug a hole all the way to China to bring people here. That's extreme human trafficking.
I remember that.
That video that guy made was hilarious too.
I thought we would see, hopefully we get more, but I thought by now we maybe would see a little more of his time with the monks.
So far we've just seen his training, which was being
beaten
with sticks.
Yeah. I mean, he's like, oh God, thank you for saving me. Oh God, stop saving me.
And then he walks somewhere through the snow, bleeding.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Fight Club?
I thought that fight was shot way better than the one
in the records room.
Yeah. I understand if your actors can't really pull off the moves you want them to, but like it was like cut. Like it was like 1 second cuts. Like, have you ever see that super cut of Liam Neeson and Taken jumping over a fence? And it uses like 18 cuts.
What?
To show him jump, and then jump over the fence, go and run away. We'll have to look at it later, but it's insane.
It was used?
Yeah, it's in the movie.
In the first one?
Because he can't fucking jump over a fence. So they just shot in different angles all the things he could do to make him look like he jumped over a fence. And it's well, I'll show you guys in a bit.
I thought you meant that he couldn't do it like in an awesome style or whatever, like make his coat flap in a certain way.
Yeah. What they wanted him to do, he couldn't do. He's an older guy.
No, I get that.
But and here, I just felt like it was they had each other's shoulders and just punch, 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 and it was like cut, 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 cut. Which in the kung fu movies, you know, when you used to watch old kung fu movies, it was always like
50 punches per cut.
Yeah, 50-second shots and stuff. And I was kind of hoping they would use that to differentiate between this and Daredevil. Right now, I think Daredevil's doing the better job in terms of showing fights, but we haven't seen any like.
Is it the same fight choreographer? I wonder.
I doubt it. Maybe, I don't know. They're both shot in New York.
Yeah, and they shoot them and then they shoot the next and they shoot the next.
So it very well could be, but I guess it's just a lot easier to put a mask on Daredevil and have the stunt guy do it.
True.
Because even in the long shots, and you see him put the mask on, and then he's off camera for a second, and it comes back and the mask is on. It's a stunt double, you know?
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought Charlie was actually doing something.
He does great, but they're not going to have him do
I do.
the 5.5 minute shots.
I do it all.
I mean, he's in good enough shape. He could
he is. So, anyway, I just noticed that, and I was like, Jesus, there's a lot of cuts in this shot.
It felt like they were cutting to each beat of the music.
I actually thought it was quicker. Because I was trying to think that too. I was like, when I was watching it, I was like, well, it's not
like not like the time of the music, like 3/4 time. It's like this.
Yeah.
I thought like each orchestral hit or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they were cutting. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll have to watch it over and see.
Yeah.
It was a lot of cut.
The fight with Colleen and the guy that wants to beat women because he's like, a woman, I'll do it.
Beat and bite.
Yeah, but that one's a little better in terms of how it was shot and the moves and stuff.
Yeah.
There's only a couple of times where I'm like, could she do that to that guy?
I thought the ground pound part was not
that was
to me.
That was the hardest part for me to watch. It didn't feel like she was selling getting hit that hard as much as he was getting hit by her.
She didn't ever get hit, I don't think, that hard. He mainly threw her and flung
threw
her around,
and slammed her against the cage, which is kind of spongy anyway.
Yeah. The only thing I have is, are we going to have like a love triangle here later with Colleen, Joy, and...
Oh.
Not we.
Say, that's not a triangle. Pentagon.
What?
Joy, Colleen, you, me, Aaron.
I'm going down to Aaron's level. I don't agree with you on this.
Dumb.
Thank you guys for watching this reaction of Iron Fist.
It was fun.
If you would like to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you want to watch the next one, you can right now at patreon.com/blindwave.
Where?
Patreon.com/blindwave.
See you later. I did it before I...